there are over 300 ghost towns in Newfoundland alone. This is one of them.
It wants you to go to the water. I was just gonna ask if it was coming towards us. Yeah! I don't believe in the ghosts. True.
And it said it wasn't human.
Welcome back, everybody, and this is an exciting episode of the Nightshift, simply for the fact that we have one of our longtime channel members here.
Hello.
Brandon is officially back here in Newfoundland, and it's the first time we've seen each other in 2.5 years.
Oh my god.
If you guys remember any of the videos with Brandon beforehand, we've talked about all things spooky and scary. We've gone Sasquatch hunting, we've gone giant toad hunting, we've gone UFO hunting. today we're going potentially cannibal hunting. We'll see.
Didn't tell me that.
Oh my god. White rabbit. Jesus Christ. So tonight it is officially, I don't even know what time
Like
it is.
8:30 or 8ish.
8:08.
8:08. We are in Chance Cove, Newfoundland, and no, if you're going to go Google this, it's not the Chance Cove you're going to see talked about in all of the awesome hiking trails and pretty pictures and everything else. While it is a pretty place, it has a very dark history. Now, Chance Cove here has no actual real record of anybody living in this area until about 1888, and that was very short-lived. So this entire bay behind us, behind these trees, is known for some of the largest and most frequent shipwrecks in the Newfoundland area. And there's a lot of speculation as to why the shipwrecks happened. Some people think that it was just the weather and, ships get caught up on the rocks, they get through the fog, they run aground, all of those things. But there are also some more darker tales. So one of the most notable sinkings out here in the bay is the sinking of the Anglo-Saxon. It happened back in the 1800s, and it had a passenger and crew capacity of 444 people. Of those 444, 95 or 97 were actually recovered and survived.
Oh my god.
So that was kind of one of the biggest things. After the sinking of the Anglo-Saxon in the bay, people started to feel weird in this area. I don't know how else to put that. There are 7 families and 7 households that are noted in history for living here, so not that many. But everybody who ever died off of a shipwreck here was buried on the shores. So they would pull bodies out of the water and bury them. So basically what happened is that they were documenting that these people were here, and they were only there was inhabitants, I think, of about 50 people between 1888 and when it disappeared in 1897. So this town solely survived on cod fishing. There was no road in and out of here, so their only chance to leave was by boat. And there are a couple of different theories as to what happened. So one that is documented and that most people agree on is that one night on the anniversary of the Anglo-Saxon sinking, town members fled out to the shores because they could hear wailing and screaming and they thought there was another shipwreck. When they got to the ocean edge, they realized that there was nothing there. They went back to bed, came back out because there were more screaming and wailing. The next morning, the entire town was gone. Theories, and some people have proven this via DNA evidence and that kind of thing, is that the entire town packed up, fled on a boat, and went to Massachusetts and resettled. The reason for that is completely unknown.
Because they heard a ghost ship. I believe too.
So there was a mass exodus back in 1897. A writer actually came out after the town had left and kind of documented what he saw in the area in descriptions, saying that the houses were left standing, things were literally left as if people had just finished eating and left. It was like the entire town disappeared in a flash. They're not really sure why, how, what caused it, aside from, ghosts. There's also other theories. So there's actually remnants of old cellars, foundations all over this part of the island, or this part of the cove. There's a couple of foundations back here. There's a couple over here. Also, somewhere in these trees, there is also a cemetery, but there are no headstones.
Oh, goody. So we could have walked on it.
Yeah.
Love that.
The reason
I wasn't debriefed on any of this, by the way.
Nope.
So-
I was. I know it's...
White rabbit, Jesus Christ, go away. I don't want to cry. So basically, there is a theory that everybody buried in the cemetery was buried with their head out of the ground, which is why there were no headstones.
Oh my god.
That is one theory. Things that kind of went past that and have become more of a local legend. The town and how they survived off of being landlocked, essentially, and waterlocked, really, is that they would place lanterns along the points and along the cliff sides to make it look like it was more populated. So it would draw ships in to come in, and then they would attack the ships, steal the provisions, kill the crews, and go about their day. But one story, which is what continues to make it a little bit more, is that there is rumblings around people and locals that the reason why there were never any bodies found from these shipwrecks is because the people in the town were eating them.
Yum.
Ew.
So there is a theory that this entire town was also a town of cannibals, and it's been said now since 1987 that there has just been constant sounds of screaming, yelling, shouting, people talking, people singing. People have seen phantom lights along the shorelines, even when there's nobody here. But that's this. This is Chance Cove.
It's kind of like, it reminds me of the Roanoke story, the Roanoke colony that went missing in New England.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's down in Virginia. Somewhere along the Atlantic coast in the States.
It's a lot like that.
Disappeared overnight. That's great.
There's a lot of towns that disappeared overnight.
So on our way out here, we were talking, there are over 300 ghost towns in Newfoundland alone.
Oh.
This is one of them. Yeah, so we are here for, I mean, we have like 10 hours worth of filming that we can do, like footage capacity. So however long we decide to stay, we are here.
It's going to be a long night.
We have a tent. We have a tent for base camp.
The moon's just starting to come up too. You can't quite see it there, but it's coming.
It's the most perfect, clear, crystal clear night. There's
look at the stars.
Right,
stars out everywhere. We've got a fire going.
We're gonna eat food.
We're going to eat food, and then we're going to get into it.
I saw a seal earlier.
Oh yes,
That was
Brandon saw a
exciting.
seal. So our seal friend is still here, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, we'll get into eating and then see if we can find us some cannibals and ghosts.
Lovely.
Cannibal ghosts.
Before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for everybody who has supported us this far. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so if we can share, like, and send this video out to as many people as you possibly think would like it, that would be super helpful and amazing. Every like, interaction, and subscription really helps me out a lot, so thank you all for that. I would really love to start pushing my Patreon a little bit more, so if you guys want to check that out, the links are all down in the description box below. And yeah, this whole thing, we're actually at the end of the investigation now, so yeah, this was a night. There's definitely some things that happen, and it's been a hot minute since I've had Brandon latch onto my arm. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I mean, partially that's because it's been 2 years since I've seen him, but yeah, we've been hanging out with our owl friend, and yeah, let's just get into the video and we'll see you guys at the end. Yeah, I'm sure you can't check for exposure notification. I'm in the middle of butt fuck nowhere.
Hear what?
Nobody heard that?
Dude, I've been hearing things since we got here.
Nobody heard that.
No, I heard something that way. I just
Well,
I didn't
you'll be happy to
recognize
know
what it was.
I was filming.
Fuck.
No, when we first got here, I thought you were down there throwing rocks into the ocean.
So did I.
Rocks being thrown into the ocean, like giant rocks.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, and I heard it from that same direction.
Yeah. Like it literally sounded.
something just dropped down there.
Ew. My dumb
Hear
self
that?
just touched
Yes.
the fork. Yeah, that was
You know, it might be because there's a bit of a bank. It might just be rocks falling down after we just had a hurricane, so things are probably just shifting because I mean it got loosened. Probably.
Fuck, that's an active owl.
Did you get that in the camera? Please tell me.
I'm still recording, yeah.
Oh, the owl.
It almost doesn't sound real when they make it because it's so like...
Cliche.
It's so cute. Plane.
plane.
Up in the sky. Or satellite, I don't freaking know. Blinky light in sky. Aura-wise. Oh, I've never tried. Other than its usual moony glow.
In the name of fire, air, water, and earth. On this night in Chance Cove on the Atlantic Ocean, in the presence of the waxing moon, we invite spirit that's nearby to come say hello, and we ask our own spirit guides to supervise, I guess, essentially, and make us more aware of what we need to be aware of. Okay? Do you do the Ouija thing?
No. We just do 3 circles.
Okay. Alright, we know there's, I'm just going to cut to the point because I'm blunt. We know that there's something kind of down towards the point. It's been drawing me in all night. Megan's noticed it now. It's been quite prominent. Megan says she got pushed earlier when we were filming. I feel like almost like a Pinocchio string is pulling me over into the bushes even when I was getting firewood earlier. So whoever is there, or the group of you that are there, 'cause I feel multiple, you're welcome to communicate. So do we have someone here with us? If you're able to, please give us some kind of indication, even if it's a subtle movement with the planchette. If you can pull off a yes, I'll be quite impressed.
You can take any energy you need from candles, the fire outside,
The ocean waves, the light of the moon.
all you have to do is put your hand on the end and slide it wherever you want.
Do we have anyone? There. If I can clarify that, anything. God only knows when you're doing this stuff. Haven't done it with a planchette in a while. We used to use a cup. I'm pretty sure we did it with the pendulum one night as well.
Oh, really? Stacey, did you bring your pendulum board?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm not afraid of the fire.
Well, that's good.
Out of nowhere? I've never stood this close to a fire in my life.
Heart rate's fine?
Yeah. You've seen me earlier.
Yeah.
It's very calm too.
Are the neighbors up the hill talking?
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be too much to ask. Yes or no, maybe we could, I don't know. What else could we ask?
Were you part of the settlement here?
Or were you a victim? Watch the candles too, sometimes. It's the easiest way, trying to reach out.
Did you die here? If talking is easier, you're more than welcome to talk into the camera over there. We're not here to hurt you, we just want proof that you exist.
You can also take the candles if you need to.
Yeah, if you can put a candle out, that would be amazing.
I just had flankers blow at me.
And you didn't even move.
No.
But the fire's going out so fast.
I wonder if it's feeding off that fire too.
Maybe.
Might have better luck with the dowsing rods too. I wouldn't mind dousing down the trail a little bit. There's a couple openings. Are any of you stuck here? Or is this just home?
Oh,
What?
the entire fire, I don't know if you could hear it.
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
It went towards you guys.
I have a feeling there's on the fire.
Oop, don't do that.
What?
I was looking for my phone.
Was that a yes for being stuck? If that was a yes, can you point the flame towards us again?
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the fire you need to be talking to and not the board.
I think so.
The question is, do we really want to amp things up and leave the board open until we're ready to leave?
Yes.
It's dangerous sometimes though.
It
We
is.
have
Yeah.
protection
Yes.
though.
Every inch of my body just got cold and the fire's blowing at me. How am I not running?
I think we just let it sit here.
Yeah. We don't say goodbye.
Close it up before we go.
It's pointed at G. Take note of that if you can.
That's what I mean. We close it out before we leave, but we leave it right now. We leave it exactly as it is. Take our hands off the planchette. We don't say goodbye until we are ready to leave.
Okay. Should we announce it's an open invite to talk?
Yep.
Alright, we're going to use multiple mediums to communicate. I'm not sure how strong spirit is out here. So with that being said, we will leave the board open for the time being. And we invite anything that would like to communicate. You can move this as you need, or if possible. And yeah. We'll try the dowsing rods. We have some other equipment too. We have the voice box, spirit box. Obviously, Sage has been getting fire reactions out there. Wouldn't mind trying a pendulum on this thing after too.
We have a pendulum board.
Even better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're pulling out all the stops tonight.
I kind of want to take the candles off.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather not leave them there. It's kind of unsafe to walk away.
It's
Yeah.
too windy.
Yep.
But like,
Alright, we'll offer you up the board, but we will take the candles away. Thank you, fire and air.
So remember where you leave the planchette?
Yeah,
I have it on film.
it's pointing right at G.
I'm gonna take this.
I think it's on.
Is there a square in the middle?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Just count down. Oh shit, this turned off.
What?
Can I just hold it?
Yeah. And then it'll go black, and then hit the one with the light at the bottom.
Better than this.
There we go.
What is this? Farming, dude. Making weird noises at you guys. Answering you. Alright, so.
My pocket. Never mind. That's fine.
Do you feel comfortable wearing your weapon?
No! That has gas in it.
What about that one?
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is...
Oh.
Never mind. I got it.
Are we losing a second?
Oh, there's the moon right there.
Seriously, what the fuck was that? I don't know how you guys aren't hearing that.
It's gonna get spooky now. Who knows that?
What happened?
Well,
It's so loud.
it's a little bit more than that. Do you see energy off there?
Oh, I've never tried. Other than its usual moony glow.
I can feel it.
I assume other humans see that, right?
Glow, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes if you look really close, you can almost see it. Like the, what those called? Almost like a sundog kind of.
Basically.
Yeah.
Sundogs
Moon
aren't
dog.
from here, though.
Moon dog.
People
No.
here have never seen sundogs.
That's just too loud. Let's try this out.
Okay. Do you want me to film the way down or just up? I'm gonna bring an extra SD card just in case. Might be good.
Oh yeah, I'm recording. Hello, Poseidon.
So we came down to the beach,
As per Brandon's request.
and the EMF keeps fluctuating. We got it up to a 0.3 so far. We keep hearing stuff just off the shoreline. Mind you, it's a little trippy down here because with the hurricane, there's literal mountains of seaweed washed up.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're filming this like 4 days after Hurricane Larry hit
Okay.
land.
Yeah, everyone speak up because that ocean is loud.
We're filming this
And
4 days after Hurricane Larry has been here in Newfoundland, so things are a little messed up, but it's also super heightened still, so best time to try and film.
We keep hearing voices down here. I think
I
all
have
of
not
us.
heard anything.
I don't think
Although
she wishes to.
she does have a pain in her side
I do.
that hit.
Right when you said, this is a good place to film.
I love the sass.
It hurts. I don't do well with pain.
I know. So yeah, we had the EMF detector. I've got the dowsing rods, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can get anything, get any answers, get any voices. Because
Feels like a good spot.
sure.
We did have a ship out in the far side of the bay. It's gone now, but
If we see lights, it may be that ship.
I think it's gone around the point though.
it was
it
quite
could be another
fitting
ship.
given the story.
But yeah, I guess let's pop these up and start asking questions. You've got the EMF detector. What's the temperature's reading? 13.3-ish. It is supposed to drop down to 9 degrees tonight, so if it does get any colder, like, that's kind of why. But if it gets
Unless
any
it
colder
drops
than
right
that,
down to like 4 or something.
yeah, or it's
Then
like
I'll
a
be
really
suspicious.
big drop and then back up again, then I'll be, yeah. Because the wind,
Or if it's really sudden.
yeah, and the wind isn't really existing, so
Yeah, it's really calm.
it's very calm.
And it is a clear night. The moon is over that hill though. But she'll come up.
If there's anybody here, can you make these rods cross?
There's a hair dangling on the
I
other.
can see it.
I don't want to grab it because
Hello.
If you're a part of the colony, can you move the rods back over or point them in a direction?
if you're buried beneath our feet, can you spin the rods around and hit Amber with them?
Oh my god.
I told you I didn't
we
like
go.
this spot.
I told you it was going to be a good spot.
Were you a victim? Can you spin the rods back if you were a victim? Or were you part of the colony and you died out of starvation or something?
What?
My heart is beating 1,000,000 miles a minute.
I want to say victim.
Make the other one go.
Are you stuck here?
Holy crap. That was so sudden.
If you're stuck here, can you cross the rods in front of me?
Take energy from the waves if you need. We also have fire.
I always have my fire.
Thank you.
Got like goosebumps all down my back.
Look at the steam coming out of your lantern.
Yeah. It's going in the dark.
I'm just gonna adjust. Just give me a second.
Are you, or were you a female entity on Cross the Rods? I did feel hair on my face earlier.
I heard a woman when we came down here.
And for the record, I don't have a lot of long hair. There we go. That's our answer there. Were you a young woman or were you elderly? If you were elderly, cross the rods. If you were under the age of 30,
Hit me.
Move them apart. Young.
she was young.
Holy crap.
Okay, I want to know something. Were you pregnant when you died? Cross the rods in front of Amber.
Good question. Oh my god, I got like goosebumps.
Are you unsure? Do you think you were pregnant? Cross the rods.
Is your unborn child with you?
You can take my energy.
Hold the fire. It's trying. Seems to be better with the left one. Is the right one the stickier one?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, there you are.
Whoa.
And you said in front.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, no, my stomach.
If you had other children, can you uncross the rods? If that was your first, can you uncross the rods?
Are there multiple bodies beneath our feet right now? Can you cross them back over or move them? Or is it just you here? I'll ask again, are you alone? Oh, no. Yeah. What do we agree on?
Yes, it was yeah, if there was more.
Multiple crossing?
Yeah.
Were you guys a family? Uncross the rods?
I swear to God, I just saw someone walking towards us. It was just a shadow, but...
Also, your rods are purple.
Purple.
If you were wondering.
Really?
Oh yeah, Stacey can see the aura on the rods,
Cool.
depending
But
on
like,
who's touching them.
seriously.
I know, I felt it too.
You see that, right?
I think someone else is trying to come talk.
Okay. Before somebody else shows up, I'm going to ask one last question. And you're welcome to keep talking to us. But if somebody else wants the turn... Actually, I'm going to ask two. Did you break your back?
My
I
back's
can
hurt
feel
since
that.
coming down here.
Sorry.
Right between my shoulder blades.
Can you point the rods to where you're standing? Thank you.
For fuck's sake.
Is that our friend?
It's not one.
No.
This is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay. Pointing this that direction. Do you see anything that way?
Me?
Anyone? Yeah.
Ew. I can see it. Can you see it, right?
Right there.
Straight out. Yeah.
Right there. That was not there when we got here because I've been staring in that direction since I started filming. There's nothing there. There might be a tree or something, maybe?
I don't know. Ew, I don't like that.
Best way to find out is to walk toward it.
Do you want to walk towards it? I'm still filming.
Lead the way, Stacey.
Do you see anything? No.
I've been getting orbs.
You have a phone. Go ahead so that all the light's behind and try filming without any light. Yeah, leave everything off.
The waves make a shadow.
No, it was definitely not waves that I was seeing. Yeah, clear as day. There was a person.
So much light in this area, but not in the other one. I don't know, Rose. Oh no, that green shit.
Okay. Everyone back off except you with the camera. Yep, and your light needs to stay off. I want to see if that helps because I was only seeing it. I was the farthest and there were no lights in front of me and I could see it clear as day.
All I can see on the camera is just black.
Anyone hear the scream?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm recording, so
My GoPro's also on. I can't see shit because it's dark, but
okay. Oh, I just heard another sound. Idea. Let's walk back the way we just came and try again with the phone. And keep all the light that direction and see if we can catch it. We can try taking pictures.
Yeah.
oh,
What?
a rock.
Did you just have a rock thrown at you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I hope I got that on film.
It was like right there.
Oh, I may not have gotten it.
Did we pass what you were looking at?
No.
Okay.
No, it would have been basically like, see where the tree is down?
Yeah.
It was standing pretty much right at the end of it. Which is why I want to turn and see, like, if there's any chance it could have been an illusion of something or something. So if we go back the way we came to about where we were filming, and then, yep. But then we can take the camera on the phone and take a couple of, like, yeah, and see if it shows up. Because that might give us a better idea of, like, maybe the angle we were at, there was just something there.
How do I do it again? I hold them out like that.
Hold them out straight. Hold on.
Okay, wait, okay. When you're looking and you see,
And just try to be as still as
how far out
possible.
is it coming?
Far out?
Yeah, that should be ours.
I mean, From here, it looks like maybe 2 inches.
Didn't even ask anything.
So like yay big.
Yeah, and it follows the tree line, and then it turns into a pool right there.
Dude, what the
Okay.
fuck? I've never seen that before.
I keep getting pains kind of in
But
my
like,
kidney.
it looks like it's
I'm just
pouring
wondering.
Yeah,
into
you
that.
see that, right?
Anybody here
I
was
don't see
stabbed
anything down
in the
there.
back
I don't see that.
No, I don't know
Maybe
what
in
it's
the
like.
left
Dark,
side?
Person
Oh.
shape.
like right there.
Yeah.
Slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
Interesting.
That wasn't there when we went over there.
Oh, God.
It keeps moving.
Did you know who stabbed you?
I didn't even blink and it disappeared. Oh, it's there. That's cool.
Are there multiple people stabbed?
You're totally gonna have us in the background freaking out.
You have to know.
It's only there when I look a certain way.
Wait. I just had that query because I've been getting like a pain. Right, like I used to get kidney pains.
Where I had my thing?
No, right up in here.
Yeah, okay. You didn't touch me.
No, I'm back here. If there's an entity down the beach, can you cross the rods? Like, quite literally right in front of us? Or perhaps entities? I keep fucking seeing it. Oh, sorry, probably had to bleep that out.
Yep. And it keeps. Oh, there it is now. Showing.
Yeah, it's
I can't-
not showing up on the camera.
I can't quite
Are you human?
see it. Like, I'm not seeing it like you are. It's
Or are you
popping in
something
and out.
else? If you're human, cross the rods again.
Solid, and I wanted to go over there thinking maybe there's a tree or a rock or something, and there's nothing there.
You can use the
Yeah,
power
I'm
of the
seeing, like,
flame. We
kind
have
of a
lanterns.
human-shaped blob.
And listen to
Yeah.
the waves.
But it goes like, here it is. There you go.
Yeah, keep ducking.
Oh, there it is again. And it's gone.
I don't
See,
think it
I
is
can see.
human. It feels
I can't.
darker.
I feel like I can only see it sometimes.
Can you point to which direction you're currently in?
Oh. I was just gonna ask if it was coming towards us. Yeah! Dude. No,
point-
don't shine the light. I
It
can't
pointed
see
right
it now.
at Meg. And it said it wasn't human.
Dude, I can see it clear as day, and it was walking towards us.
I
It
see it too.
doesn't feel human.
Ow, well, that
You're
is
not gonna see it with the light.
Oh, obviously. The light only goes so far, though.
Yeah, but it blocks us from seeing anything else.
Did you kill anything on this beach?
Oh, hit him with it, why don't you?
I'll ask that to get the movie set.
What?
Did you kill anything or anyone on this beach?
It was coming for us.
It's still there. Okay, like, it was...
I'm getting around.
Yeah, it was walking. I didn't hear it, nothing, but it was coming to
Are you tied to this land or are you a visitor? If you're tied to the land, cross the rods back.
And it's still fucking there.
When it walked, did you see it like... Okay, good. Awesome. So did I.
What the fuck?
That's fun!
Are you a creature of the water
I
or a
don't see
creature of
things.
the
That's
land?
fun.
If you're a creature of the water, cross the rods more. No, creature
Of
of
course
the
it's
water.
not the water. It's fire.
Are you tied to the forest? If you're attached to the forest, cross the rods again.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I really hope the camera picked that up. That was the... It sounded like an evil laugh.
Fuck!
You okay? What's up?
I think I just got burned.
I told you it was fire.
I know.
Are you okay?
That like really hurt.
Did you ask if it was fire?
No, I asked if it was of the forest because it said it wasn't of the water.
Yeah, normally you're holding the camera.
For those viewers, I have been bitten before. I've never been burned, but I have been bitten. I've been licked as well.
Ew.
Yeah, that's probably worse, but
I've had nothing.
Do you want to try again?
Ask the fire.
I don't know if it's very nice, to be honest. Do you mean us harm, or are you just curious? If you mean us harm, cross the rods. You bastard. Fuck, Megan. Freaking me out over there.
Sorry. What did I do?
You moved a rock.
Well, that was a yes to the harm question. I don't know how I feel about that.
Thing is, this is enclosed, other than the little air holes right here. Even when I was walking, it wasn't flickering. Like, it does nothing.
Here, take your camera back.
Nicely put the puppies tonight out of their cages.
Yeah. They just might be
bug
annoying.
you a lot to open the door.
Well, I can keep the door cracked. I just like, I don't know, that freaked me
Okay,
out.
I can't see any of that.
How are you feeling? Good?
Okay, so this
Energy.
Focus.
photo, you can see that there's nothing here. There's like the tree line here. Next one over. The fuck is that? Because that right there,
Is what we're seeing.
and it's not right
Yeah.
here.
And I saw a duck. Did you guys hear that laughing?
While you were dosing?
No, it was just in the...
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. No, it was literally like right there.
All right. Shall we head back up to camp?
Yes. So we just got back from the beach. We left the board open. We also left a camera up on the wall, which we can check after. For those of you panicking, we did put the candles out. We just relit them. Based on what I felt on the beach, I personally want to close this just because I don't want too much coming through or sticking around. So with that, we're going to close the board. Typically when you open something, you do it clockwise. When you close it, you do it counterclockwise. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. And with this, we end this session and we say goodbye. Which order did I put the crystals down in? Do you remember?
I think you went this, or you went this way. So if you're taking them out reverse, you can start here.
So that. The reason why I work with crystals around it, I know some practitioners put salt around as well. It's mostly to kind of create like a barrier or perimeter, a border, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of keep it in a contained area. If not, you essentially have a very wide open portal. So it's just kind of a standard practice in the spirituality kind of realm, and pagan practices, Wiccan practices. Everybody does things obviously a little bit different, but and as you saw with us, we work with candles and fire. I find it's usually pretty active when you use fire. It's a lot of energy.
Fire.
So So yeah, we will let you know if anything came up on our little surveillance footage that we had left there. As
I was
you'll
really
see.
proud of that. It works.
It worked, yeah. I don't know if we showed off like our base camp, but we were in like a gigantic tent. And it actually works out quite cozy because it is quite windy out off and on, so we got Stacy reviving the fire in the background.
Well, there's nothing left to it except a couple little sparks. But it's really smoky.
So yeah, we'll let you know if anything showed up there. We definitely had some encounters on the beach, as you'll see either before this or after this in the video.
I did it! Wow, that went up fast. Cool.
I told you, practice your fire bending.
Heck yeah.
Stacy's the next avatar.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do probably some spirit box stuff and maybe send somebody off into the bush.
Oh God.
Send me.
What?
Send me.
Stacy will go.
Wow.
That was quick.
A willing participant.
'Cause I don't believe in your nonsense. And I made fire.
You did. I'm proud of you.
I made it from nothing, pretty much. Couple teensy embers. Found my fire.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's figure out what we do next. Yeah. So, plan of attack is Stacy's going to take her stuff and the EMF detector. She's going to head out into a piece of the bush where the foundations still are.
I find it.
You'll find it.
Okay.
And like where potentially the graveyard is. We don't really know. It just says that among the spruce is a bunch of graves with no headstones. And we're going to stay here at base camp. Brandon's going to do the spirit box session for the first time. We're going to ask questions and then we're going to reconvene, talk about what we experienced, and then figure out what else we're going to do for the night and see what happens. All right. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, should I start filming?
Yes.
I don't know how long I have to film on this though.
57 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Remember the safe word, Marco Polo.
Bye-bye.
Famous last words.
Okay.
So basically everybody else who's watched these videos already knows the deal, but basically you're going to hear a bunch of static. Only say what words you are 100% sure on that you're hearing, because sometimes it just sounds like a bunch of gibberish and like doesn't actually make sense. These are noise canceling, so hopefully he won't be able to hear us.
I'm nervous.
Grab my phone too.
My gosh. You literally handed it to me so I could take it back in here.
You can unplug it. Okay.
No, we're getting the whole goddamn thing. Here's your headphones.
Yeah.
Sounds like the radio.
So just so everybody knows, my phone is on airplane mode, so it's not getting any connection whatsoever.
Not that there's
Yeah,
service
what?
here either.
There was a lot of growling. It sounded like we were changing through channels on the radio, but none of it was like making sense. Is it on still? Should I ask a question?
Is it still on?
I don't know.
It's better if we ask questions and you
Can we
can't
turn it
hear
down a
us.
little bit? Keep getting like music.
So Alright, if there's anybody here and you want to communicate with us, you can talk to Brandon through that.
I got a yes, please.
Alright.
Is there any messages that you want to let us know, or?
This is why I said we can't plug it.
Were you the entity from the beach area?
It might be easier if we're the only ones asking questions.
You said you
Are
wanted...
you with us right now, or are
Just-
you with Stacy?
Just go talk to him.
We'll ask questions so you can focus.
What?
Just, yeah, go interrupt.
We'll ask questions so you
Okay.
can focus.
Okay.
So just shout out what you hear.
Is it normal to hear music too?
Yes.
So you said yes please to talking to Brandon. What do you want to tell him?
They said no face. Like Spirited Away. Great movie, by the way.
Are you mad at him for not believing that you were of the fire? Are you what caused them to turn into cannibals?
I got a yes. More music.
Did you possess the town?
Got another yes.
Were you playing with Stacy with the fire earlier?
Do you like Stacy?
I got easy or easily.
Was it easy to play with Stacy earlier?
Absolutely. Oh, the head just got really warm. Oh, it said I know.
Are you mad that Brandon is harder to crack?
Called me a kid.
You think he's a kid?
I don't know my way around. I'm kind of just gonna, wander into a old playground made of wood. Well, that's something. What? That can't possibly work. Wow. Tell me that's not dangerous for your children. see what we got over here. Excuse me, tree. Tire swing. And some swings on very, very frayed ropes. I don't know if they're safe to sit on. Oh God, they're so small. Wow. Let's see the EMF. Still around 14 degrees. Oh, hello. Someone here? Come closer to this little device in my hand and say hello. We've been hearing noises. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, you're going back up again. Hello? Is it because it's by my phone? No? Can you come touch my hand? Did you used to play on these swings? Oh, hi. Can you do that again? Hi, come closer. Hi. Maybe I should come over here? Hi, were these your swings? Hi. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello. Maybe this swing? Oh, was this your swing? Yeah? It's a very small swing. How old were you? Hi. Can you make this device go to the number that your age was? Do you know how old you were? Maybe 2? Oh, getting blurry, are we? Well, that was fun. Hi, you're still here? I don't think there's anything around here. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's campers way off in that direction, but no one's in them. That's my hair, sorry. Hi! You really like playing with this, don't you? Oh, maybe it's the phone? No? I never understand if this is the phone causing it or not. I don't know, it doesn't seem to change with distance. Oh well, I don't even know how this thing works. Well, this is a... Oh, what? Huh? It went off. Okay, we got it going again. I don't know what that was. Oh, little chirpy bird. See if we can find our way to those foundations. They didn't give me the best directions. Go straight, they said. I went straight. There's trails leading everywhere. It's fine. Not like I can get lost.
You had enough energy to possess an entire town to take down ships, but you can't talk to 4 people sitting in the bush.
Not sure what that said, but it was like, I guess it's someday or somewhere.
I don't think you're powerful enough.
It just called you a bitch.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Come at me, bro.
all right. I see you.
Lurking in the shadows like a coward.
On my way.
I want to know you're here. I want a definitive sign. Put one of those candles out. Put out that lantern. Make the fire die down or get bigger. Give us something to tell us you're here. If you're on your way.
Coming through. Got a high.
Are you here now? Have you joined the party?
Did I just hear one of the lanterns move? You can hear that, right?
Oh, I just had a whisper. Out of control.
Are we out of your control? Does that anger you?
Yep.
Man, it's so quiet. The only thing I can hear, aside from my own talking to nobody, is the ocean. Oh, that looks like a trail. Oh. Hello. Was someone telling me to use this trail? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Excuse me, tree. A lot of chopped down trees in here. I hope the camera's not too bouncy or strapped to my chest.
I'm still not convinced that you're powerful enough.
Can you just she does it out loud. Are you saying I'm trying?
Trying what? A parlor trick?
Next in line.
Do you-
Now.
Get on it.
Okay.
My hair is not getting in the camera again, I'm sorry. I did not tie it up. Oh, 3, excuse you. Back here. Hello. Hi. Hi, can you make it go higher? I'm not gonna believe you're real till you make it go really high. Yeah, I didn't think so. God, I don't think I'm supposed to be walking here, but ouch, that was a can. Here is one of the foundations left from whoever lived here. They had a nice view though. You could see the ocean, forest. Well, hold on. What if we built down here Oh, hi. Oh, there you go. Oh, shoot. Did the camera not get that? It went up to 20. Well, 0.20, sorry. Can you do that again? Oh, God. Good things are never on camera. The temperature is fluctuating a lot, too. Might be because it's on the cold stone. Can we do that again? Was it because I laid it down? Doesn't really make sense. Pick it up and lay it down. No? That is unfortunate. Pick it up. Maybe move it over here. Right there. Is there anyone here? Can you just touch this little device here? What if I sit here? I'll just move this into view. Oh, hi. Does my watch set it off? No, okay. Oh, wait, I just can't move. No, alright. Gotta check. Alrighty. Just enjoying the wind. Picked up a lot recently. It's very peaceful out here. Very empty. It really does feel like everyone just disappeared. That was my tummy growling. Should be growling. Jesus, I ate so many hot dogs. Yeah, you can get it up to 3. Bravo. Little birdie chirp. You're gonna have to do better than that. Nope. You can't go back to the 20 for me? Please. Just 3. Oh, little bug. Temperature's going a little wonky there, but the wind is blowing, so it could just be that. If there's anything around here and you want your presence to be known, you can just touch this little device here. It'll tell me you're here, supposedly. Oh, what? You don't want people to know you're here? Fine. Alright, my leg is falling asleep. Oh, God. It's a lovely view. Jesus, I forgot where I was. Suppose we should head back.
You guys seem a lot quieter now.
Right? I keep seeing Stacy's legs like freaking me out.
Yeah, I think she's coming back. Whoa.
Ow, fuck.
Are you okay?
Uneven.
Ah. I like burnt my cheek. flankers.
Ah. So, what happened?
It was very active for me. It's not as active for her.
Oh, it's never active for her.
But they kept telling us like they wanted to switch.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Switch?
Okay, so you won't talk to me. You talk to Brandon. Will you talk to Stacy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you like Stacy?
A little bit.
Are you being snarky?
Was one of the younger folks or the kids with Stacy in the park?
5 years. Get off me.
Do you like that she was easy?
I like Stacy. Fucking stop saying my name.
Are we standing over one of you guys right now?
Several.
Oh.
That was a different language. It keeps trying to say some kind of like cat word, but I can't hear it. I don't understand what it is. I don't know if it's another language, maybe.
Starts with the K maybe? Or C?
Is your name Celtic?
Yes.
Is your name a human name?
Fresher?
Pressure.
Is your name a human name or a Celtic dog?
Right? It almost sounded like boat
Different.
wars on the water.
Different? Is your name Tig?
I just heard laughing.
Hey.
Jesus.
The first crack out of that fire.
I know.
Is that a yes to my question?
Find me.
Find you where?
Is that a boat?
Oh yeah.
I can just barely
I
see
see a
it.
light. Straight out.
Yeah.
Do you want us to move into the tent and talk to you through the crystals?
I don't see it now though, Meg. Oh, wait.
Need
Oh, I can see
question.
it. Just barely.
Do you need a question answered?
Yeah, straight out, Meg. Straight out on the horizon. I know where the
Yeah.
other one is.
You can answer your questions.
What's that?
That's what it's on.
Is that a real boat that we see out on the ocean?
Bienvenue?
What did it say?
Bienvenue.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I want you to give us one clear sign that you want us to move into the tent.
This time?
Can you make the fire crack again? I want one big crack and we'll move into the tent.
Follow the truck? Everyone?
There are no trucks out here. What are you talking about?
There has to be.
There are no roads.
Here.
We're gonna move into the camp or into
Do
the
you hear
tent.
that?
The water.
Take it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move into the tent. We're gonna ask you questions through the pendulum. Is that okay?
Keita?
Is it easier to use the crystal?
We're gonna move into the tent and use the pendulum.
You might be okay though.
So Stacy made a pendulum board. Because Stacy's amazing. And yeah, so yes and no are pretty clear on this board. Yes is this way, no is this way. So that'll pretty much, yeah, anybody can answer a question. I will hold it as still as I possibly motherfucking can.
I did make a stand for it, but it broke. It's jittering again.
Anybody want to ask a question?
Are you with us in the tent as you were out by the fire? You said on the spirit box it's easier with crystal, so we're assuming this is what you meant.
That's a yes. Do you want me to be holding it or somebody else?
Seems like a jittery yes. Or is it going diagonal?
It's going diagonally.
It's a maybe.
A maybe.
You want me to try?
That's a definite yes.
Why does it keep doing that jitter?
It's just the diffusion of energy.
I swear it didn't do that at home.
Are you the thing that was down on the beach? You can take energy from any of the candles, the fire outside.
Oh,
Oh.
candle went out. Two
Two
candles
did.
went out. And is that a yes?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel it on my wrist too.
Can you make the other candles go out?
Still moving, yes.
If they can go out, I'll be really impressed.
Just flickering.
Did you attack the 11 spirits that are currently here?
11?
It's the number that we got earlier.
Oh. That looks like a yes.
Do you keep them here with you?
Bigger, yes.
Why?
Are you lonely without them?
Yeah, I heard it too, don't worry.
That's what you said.
I guess it is lonely.
Are you sad that nobody lives here anymore?
Are you connected to the ship out on the harbor?
It's a
Dead
no.
stop.
It's a no.
Is it a no?
It's a no.
Looks like
It's
it's
a regular boat.
Are you mad that less and less ships come by all the time? They're harder to sink.
a circle.
Almost at Bekkerud.
Do you feed off the chaos?
Yes.
Do you terrorize campers here?
Maybe?
That's a yes. Has anyone ever tried to remove you?
I love seeing it suddenly stop.
Can you be removed?
No.
Can the spirits be removed? I think so.
Yes.
So it's chained to the land then.
Would you like us to leave?
Don't stop.
I'm sorry, but we have places to be and dogs to feed. We can't stay forever.
Did you enjoy the company and the contact?
you just messing with us because you thought you could get a rise out of us?
Well, if it feeds off chaos.
It's a big yes.
Did you enjoy taking Stacy's fear away?
What was the purpose of that? Like,
Did you do it to help her?
oh, circle.
No.
No.
Thanks.
Did you do it to toy with her? Play games? Yeah.
What kind of game is getting rid of my fear of fire?
Pulling you in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Oh, okay.
Are you trying to prove to her that you exist?
Good luck, swinging rock.
Were you always of the darkness?
Would you like us to come back during the day?
What is that?
That's what?
That was a scream.
I heard a scream.
I thought I heard like a really, really faint like chain clicking on something.
No, I heard a scream. I mean, maybe it was a fox or something, but
Well, if we didn't hear it, I don't think it was a fox.
Are you the strongest entity here? Super powerful, yes.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, there it goes. There it picks up. If you think you're that strong, can you put those candles out? How hard is it to put out a candle? Nothing.
It's trying so hard with the one like right above the yes.
Can you leave this place during Samhain or the solstices?
no.
So it's fully land bound.
I don't know if I already asked this. Has anyone tried to help you? Or work with you?
Jitter, jitter, jitter.
Have you been contacted before through these mediums?
Yes.
Have there been other ghost hunters and witches out here? That candle's came right to life.
Mm-hmm.
Figures.
Was it people of the town that evacuated? Are you proud of causing an entire town to disappear overnight?
Maybe?
No answer.
Did you have help or was it just yourself?
If it helped.
I think so. Were there other entities here? And by entities I mean anything non-human? Were there sirens in the harbor? For those that don't know, sirens are believed to lure ships in and cause shipwrecks. There's lots of folklore about it. It dates back hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Especially in Newfoundland. Do you see how the tip of that is like tilting up?
Mm-hmm. Every time it swings, yes, it like almost is like flipping it back. Are you a form of a banshee? People say they hear screams and wails, and that's what caused the town to leave. That's gonna suck so much.
What, packing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Most of it is mine. I made a mess. You're cold.
I'm recording.
Okay. You didn't say when.
When?
What's the time?
Okay.
12. It is midnight.
Exactly. So we've successfully, wow.
Successfully.
We have successfully made it through 4 hours of being in Chance Cove. More than that, because we were here for about an hour before we started filming, but
Shooting arrows.
That was my guts.
So yeah, wow, Chance Cove.
A lot of shit here.
Yeah, how was that for you guys? Because like, I knew what to expect, and you kind of knew what to expect because I've like explained it, but
Yeah.
like,
They wouldn't even let me know where I was going. They just put me in the car and we drove 2 hours. Mind you, when we got here, absolutely beautiful campground and cove area. As the sun went down, it got pretty spooky out here though, as most of Newfoundland does. Yeah, we had a lot of activity on the beach, as hopefully you guys will see earlier on. We had a lot of activity, especially for Stacy, on the spirit box with the headphones.
I think it's just because I'm dyslexic and I hear weird shit.
It seemed whatever entities we worked with tonight seemed to really enjoy fire and
company.
Whether that's through the candles or the fire itself outside or the lanterns. It was very active on the beach. We've heard a lot of almost sounds like boats, shipwrecks. Megan at one point thought she heard paddles in the water.
I missed everything, do I?
Well, when she heard the paddles, you were under the headphones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We did a little bit with the spirit board. That didn't get us very far. We still have to go over the footage from our surveillance that we had set up. When we were
Yeah,
on
and now the
beach.
board is in pieces. But that's okay.
The board is
Yeah, the
in
board
pieces.
collapsed.
It did collapse.
We're not really sure why. But
So-
yeah, after we had stopped filming on it and like closed it out and everything, like what, 5 minutes later, it literally collapsed with everything on it. So
We were just eating snacks.
yeah, we were eating snacks and making a game plan. The whole thing collapsed. So
Curious about that. Luckily, we did also have, again, courtesy of Stacy, we had this little pendulum set up, as you'll see, which was quite active actually. Quite impressed A bit more basic with the yes/nos, but it was whatever is here or whomever is here seems to be dominant and have a foothold here.
Yeah.
Definitely a mixture of human and other things by the sounds of it. But it seems to be their spot and they have the foothold here.
I'm less inclined to believe it's actually a demon, as it told us it was. But potentially more maybe of a forest spirit or something that is definitely attached more to the area and the feel of the place versus like a demon who would be transient no matter what. So the fact that it has stated like it is here, it can't leave, it's stuck here, would definitely make me think it's more of a forest dwelling thing than anything else.
And we did get some answers regarding the potential presence of sirens. Some people have other names for them: water nymphs, water spirits.
The thing. He just got really tired. Like,
Takes a lot of energy out of everybody.
ugh.
The temperature also dropped by a significant margin. since we
Yeah,
got out
we
here.
just.
I don't get cold.
I want a nap.
Stacy in blanket.
Yes, I don't get cold. Actually, it's a scarf, but
That's a big ass scarf.
yeah.
Newfoundland as a whole is very engulfed in Fae culture, and lore and all of that stuff. So thinking forest sprites, water nymphs, fairies in general, and just mischievous pixie folk and little people is huge here. So to think that there is the potential of that being something that is holding people here, had a hold over the area and all of that kind of stuff is not weird, and could definitely be the reason. That's just kind of a huge part, which is part of the reason why I asked if it was Celtic, because Newfoundland is so very deeply Irish, and not to say that there's other cultures here, but it's so Irish and Scottish and European.
Well, I'm from the first settlers of Newfoundland, according to my DNA test, and I'm from Ireland, apparently.
So,
There you go.
yeah. So there's that. Yeah. That was a successful excursion.
Haven't had an adventure in a couple of years. So, well, at least with these guys, so it's been nice to reconnect and to fly across the country, but we did it. So,
We stole him, we got him. Yeah. And I would love to do more of this, but we live so far away.
we'll come back. And we might have a bit more rushed content. And then we got a few more days here in the city, so
Yeah.
well,
We'll
North.
try and take him somewhere.
Let's go to the slaughterhouse.
Ooh.
oh god. I never know what I'm signing up for.
It's in town. It won't take long.
Yeah, no, it's only 20 minutes from the house.
Not tonight though.
No, fuck no. We have a 2-hour drive home. No.
That'll be another adventure.
Um,
We're all gonna probably pack up and float down the road now.
Oh, it's gonna take so long.
that's why you have caffeine.
Yeah, you have energy drinks.
I do.
Okay, with that being said, I'm going to let these guys start packing up and figuring some stuff out.
Putting out that fire.
Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw some dirt at it.
Brandon can pee on it.
It'll be the first.
And yeah, we're gonna get packed up and get ready to go home to go cuddle all of our fur babies.
In a nice warm bed.
in the nice warm bed. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very, very much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and keep Wow, I'm so tired.
Although no one could talk today.
No, not at all. Like, nobody could talk today as soon as we got here.
What was your word? Quartz.
Quartz. I could not say it.
Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. I am going to be trying to upload more often now, especially getting into the longer months of the year where there isn't a lot for other people to do, so like maybe I can keep you entertained with the spooky stuff. And yeah, don't forget to follow all of my social media. We post kind of frequently on there. Maybe. I'm working on it. I'm trying. I really am. And yeah, let us know if you are from Newfoundland watching this video where you would like us to go, because we are always down for a little bit of an adventure.
We don't mind driving a little bit.
Yeah, we don't mind driving a little bit, so finding some things to do is not out of the question. And maybe if we blow this up enough, we'll be able to do things on the mainland and actually do a little bit more exploring off the island, because it'd be great. I would love that very much. Maybe go back to Louisburg and actually get in overnight. Yeah. Thank you guys for entertaining me in my cannibal village.
I'm gonna blame her for any and all nightmares I have.
That's okay, I'll take it. And yeah, this is officially marking, once this video goes live, this will officially be marking my first 3? Yep, 3 years on YouTube. So that's super exciting and awesome that we got to do something so big and actually like at night in the dark.
Middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
Like,
no, like
literally nowhere.
The closest town in either direction is like 20 minutes minimum. That's like cutting it real short. Like, it's probably further than that. So
that's for the very edge of the town with like 2 houses.
The provincial park that we're in, we're basically in the middle of, and it's 5,000 kilometers of provincial park.
And it's about 20 minutes just to get out to the main road or more.
Yeah. So like we're
in the bush.
We're in the bush. There's nobody. I mean, there are people camping over there, but we warned them before the video.
Yeah, I tried to go around them when I was walking around. Like, I don't want to scare them.
We're gonna awkwardly pack all of our gear and move around them.
And try not
and
to
maybe
wake
leave
them
a
up.
note telling them to run.
Yes.
No, we'll let them think we disappeared.
Yeah.
Just leave
disappear.
notes in the trees though.
They'll wake up at like 5 a.m. and there's just gonna be no one here.
And yeah. Thank you guys so much. Brandon, would you like to do the honors? Don't trip on the candle.
Have a good night.